here at Twilgert, the prime time for reptiles. Earlier in the morning, they come up, they warm themselves up, and the garter snakes will be out basking, out looking for a meal. Let's go see if we can find any. It's incredible to think that even in northern Canada, you can find snakes, and in Twilgert Dog Park, they're abundant at times of the year. All right, well, first catch of the day. This wasn't an easy one. I had to get into the swamp, but often with these animals, in order to catch them, you gotta get down on their level. You gotta do as they do. You gotta get into the water. Look at my feet, they're fucking soaked. Jesus. Whoops. Yeah. This is a little one, just a little juvenile. Looks like it's a male. Can't be more than a foot in length. I've seen one already like this. See if I can fucking proper position this camera on somewhere. Not really, no. He's actually pretty calm. He hasn't exuded on me. Oh, a little bit rambunctious, but he's not too bad. And he's just a little teeny little guy. This guy would just eat up frogs, slugs, all kinds of things. Little bugs, worms. They love earthworms. Garter snakes love earthworms. Get some better video when I release him. Whew! I almost ended up in the swamp there. Yeah, he's almost only about a foot, I would say. He's actually a pretty tame little one. He hasn't bit me or exuded. It's usually their defense mechanisms, but I imagine the smaller ones just wouldn't bother. Okay, well, let's release him, get some good view. The red-sided garter snakes. Garter snakes are small colubrid species, and they're known for eating frogs, fish, earthworms, and they live usually in wetlands. They don't get too big, but the garter snakes that you find around here are a decent size. This is a bigger species, the red-sided, but there are many species throughout Canada. All right, well, second garter of the day. This one's a little bit bigger. Exact same area. I just caught that little male. This one looks like it's a female. She exuded on me a little bit. But no biting. This one's got to be about a foot and a half, maybe a foot and a half, I'd say. So not a bad specimen. Not very quick. This one's in the exact same area, so this is ripe. We're going to continue checking this spot out. They'll often concentrate where there's less people. So that's promising that I've already got one. She's a bit reposition her here. There we go. Yeah, this one's slightly bigger. Beautiful animal, just beautiful. I see some of the big 2-3 footers, but this is a sizable garter. I mean, most of the ones you'll find are tiny. Let's get a close up of that. Jacobson's test in the air. It's cool. Now there's lots of frogs. The frogs are their prime diet. They'll eat all kinds of things, like I was saying, earthworms, just anything. They fill a perfect niche for the predatory for the frogs, because you'll notice there's just wood frogs everywhere. They're everywhere. Sometimes you just see them sitting there. So these guys will gobble frogs right up, like it's going out of style. Beautiful, beautiful animal. I'm gonna try and get some shots of this one. Yeah, pretty good disposition. I mean, sometimes they'll utterly flail. They'll just flip around constantly. But this one's pretty calm. Pretty calm little one. Beautiful animal. Beautiful, beautiful animal. I hope I can get some pics. They're often too quick for you to really snap anything quick of them. Yeah, nice little snaky. Ooh. Version. Look at the nice, it almost looks like paint, to be honest. The nice little orange banding on this one. See if I can get some pictures. It's gonna be challenging, to say the least, to get pictures of this thing, because as soon as I release it, it's just gonna go crazy. So we'll see what we can do, but yeah, that's a hell of a find. We've already had a success here. Nice little snake. Very nice little snake. I mean, the checkers are a little bit more docile, but the parentaliuses, the red-sideds, are quite quick. Very cool. Phanomorphous parentalius. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm debating whether or not I should get a video or try and take the photo, but either or will be decent. Let's give this a shot. Anyways, we got some good videos of this beast. I'm gonna try and see if I can get a couple shots. The video, well, I guess I could take a video of it being released, and then I could try and snap some photos. It might feel a little bit more relaxed in the water there, so let's give that a shot. Oh. Using phone and other electronics around this wetlands is a treacherous endeavor, to say the least. The risk is definitely in dropping your phone. By cranky, look at what I got here. 2 at once. And as I'm struggling with my phone and my 2 snakes that I just find, I open my eyes and I look around and I notice that there's a few are in my immediate vicinity. I prepare myself and get ready for the video, but I just couldn't help myself once I spotted another one. As I'm inspecting the snakes, I noticed that one is actually missing part of its tail. And this could have been anything, probably a bird, you know, even could have been a dog, but it was astonishing to see a snake missing part of its tail, kind of like battle scars from getting away in the past. Alright, well, incredibly, I got a twofer. Got 2 of them. Now I spotted this big ass one, and I got it. Oh, there's another one right there. Oh, there's another one right here. 3 of them. Now I spotted them all. This might be kind of a nesting site. It's actually an old beaver den. Really old beaver den. So yeah, 3 of them right in one spot. Quite a find, Mr. Sterling. What do we got here? We got this one is a big one, and if you see, it's missing part of its tail. More than likely a bird, I would say, would do that. Rip off part of its tail. That's a nice one. Looks like a big old female. Just a beast of a snake. I've never seen their tail nipped like that. It's right off. It's down to the stump. So it looks like a big girl. And these 2, maybe about 1.5 feet, 2 feet each. It's looking good. We have more of them. This is all on the other side of, ooh, almost lost that one. Other side of the dog park. They tend to stay away from where there's dogs and people. This was a hell of a find. Just 3 at once. Sweet. Oh my God. Garter snakes for days. So many of them. So this is a good day. I've caught 5 so far. Caught and released 5. And we'll see how many we have. And of good size. So we got we got some good garters here. Look at them all. I'll try and get some videos and some shots of these because it should be easier because we're kind of up on a hill. They're pretty docile too. Look at this big one. Nice animals. Very, very, very cool. Very cool creatures. So yeah, I'll get some video of them because I'll release them all and video it. And then I'll see if I can get some pictures, although it might be hard to manage. This one's a beast. This is the biggest for sure. Big girthy female. Might even be gravid. We got some snake skin here too as well. Looks like a popular hangout for the old garters, so this is exactly where we'll release them. Just in here. So let's take and set our camera up and see if we can get some shots of these guys making off into the grass, because honestly that's the coolest thing about garters. They just race through the grass and you can see them. So, oh, what a find. 3 at once, I'm that good. It's important to know at the end to let these animals back into the wild, where they can continue to thrive and grow and breed and make more of them. Now, since there's 3 in one location, that is a definite sign that the population is healthy, and the fact that I've found many, many more smaller ones makes me super pumped about the fact that there's lots them to go around. Can't get his dogs under control. They're just sitting there barking at me. He's getting angry too. See, this white one is really not wanting to go. Oh, he goes. Garter snakes are avid fishers, and I've seen them even snatch a fish right out of the water. Incredible that such a creature could grab a fish while swimming in the water. You'd think the fish would have a clear advantage. But as all these minnows I can see, there's definitely a lot for the garters to eat. Alright, well, we got another one. And this one's actually in pre-shed. Just gone slightly blue. This one's just about to shed. Now on this one I can show you what they're like in the water. And once they get in the water, you'll never get them because they're good swimmers. Wait, you see this? This little male's about, I don't know, a little over a foot maybe. Pretty easy to catch this one. Didn't dart for the water, it darted for the land. Much easier to catch on land. Okay, you should be able to see. It's like the swimming garter. I kind of just bolted away. Let's see if I can get him to go out. I couldn't believe my eyes. I turned my back for 1 second and put the garter down and it was gone. I couldn't find it anywhere, and it goes to show just how incredible these animals are at hiding amongst these brush. They can literally just disappear in seconds. Alright, see if you can see that. Now I'll see if I can get them out of there, but it's a teeny, tiny toad. Used to call them mini toads. This one is just microscopic, and there might be more around here, so I'm going to have a look. Wood frogs are abundant, but less common amphibians that you can find at the park are tiger salamanders and toads. Oh god, there it is, North Saskatchewan. Look at that, that's disgusting. You get fucking syphilis and hay fever in there. People just fucking swimming in there, letting their dogs in there. The old North Saskatchewan. Alright, well, this is a promising lagoon. Definitely in between where I've seen quite a few garter snakes, so go have a scout of this one. Alright, well we caught another little one. Now this time, this one's really in shed, holy crap. And this time we're gonna try and really get the swimming motion of this little garter. This one's only a foot. Similar spot to where I caught the other ones, but this wasn't one of the ones I saw, so this place is rife with garters. Okay, well, let's see if we can get a swimming motion for you here. I'll plan how I'm gonna do this. Alright, now here's a bigger one. So let's see if we can get some swimming action with one of these bigger ones. They're very, very cool watching the water. And this one's probably about, I don't know, 2 feet, 2-footer. Not a very big snake, but a little bit more rowdy, so we'll see what happens. This garter was probably the most vicious one I saw. I'm surprised I didn't get a bite from this one. It was flipping and flopping all over the place, and it really musked me good. Musk smells fucking horrible, by the way.
Let's give her all those no. Wait. There you go. It's woo. You see them? Yeah, they just go. They're gone. Goes into. Actually, he's just sitting on top of those reeds.
Once they're out there, they're gone. Kind of chuck. Yeah, they'll just go swimming way, way out there. I think this might be a garter nest. And he's gone. See him going swimming through there? Swimming through the reeds. So elegant. How cool is that? Go back into this broth. Look at that shit. I fucking jumped that. Don't ask me how I freaking did that.
That was sweet.
And there you have it, an incredibly successful day at Terwilliger. 10 snakes spotted, 7 checked out. Had a great day and a whole bunch of fucking wood frogs. Probably saw like 600 wood frogs. And it goes to show you how like there has to be a predator enabled to like balance the population of how many frogs there are. The frogs and the snakes and all the other predators that take down the population of the frogs makes it all work in balance like nature intended.